What is going on, guys? We're back. As you can see, more Gorilla Tag. And, yeah. How's everyone doing today? It's another great day on the channel. And, I got a lot of absolutely nothing planned, so. Hi, Pearly. Hi, Ian. You're a troll?
I was just trying to troll people.
Hi, Vert. Hi, Fizzy. Hi, Shoutout. Hi, Hot and Go. Oh, makes sense. Is that why you were being a silly goose? Hi, Matt. Hi, edits for everyone. All right. Let's do this, guys.
Crazy, guess what?
Let's go. Did I forget my camera? My bad.
I have something sad to tell you.
Hi, Shay. What is it? Forgot about that.
Pop-Tarts left this morning.
Pop-Tarts is what?
He left this morning.
Oh, man.
And he was crying so much.
That sucks.
So far away.
Why does CityBat why do what? You're not getting any new updates? Oh, that was the update. Do you have that? Hi, Bob. I'm great, Hot and Go. How are you? Hi, Threats VR. How are ya? I lost my VR? How'd you lose your VR?
And I miss his little brother because I never really get to see his little brother because he's only 3.
Makes sense. Hi, Mind of Miles. How are you?
Because he doesn't have a VR. And
What should I make?
and he talks gibberish.
What was I trying to make the other day?
Hey, Crazy, how's it going? And he calls me
What's
on
good,
my
man?
Alexa, but he just leaves and all I see is the ceiling.
What?
Alexa!
I feel like there was something I was trying to make the other day, but I don't remember.
Hey, Crazy, how's it going?
Hi.
Bad for me. Bad for me.
Hi, Heavens.
It's bad.
What is this?
You're bad. The code is Crazy69, correct.
This is who I was trolling with.
Oh,
It's this guy.
red guy? Oh, so the guy that just joined us?
Crazy,
Yes.
could we do a share my blocks?
What's in there?
Bro, he just
It's like a massive map of monkeys. It's actually crazy.
Well, I mean, like, what's in there right now, though? Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to change it.
No, there's nothing in there. Hey, Crazy.
Oh, it's boring. Hi, Bob.
I don't have to.
Yeah, there's nothing in
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wait, no, there.
I deleted my upload. Why?
Monkey.
You're a monkey?
Crazy's powers. Crazy's powers. What? Crazy has powers.
Yo, Crazy, there's like a massive snow fort.
Bang. Massive
Crazy.
snow fort. Oh, cool. Let's go check it out.
You should come. I'm sick right now and I'm missing school. So. I'm here.
I just have a cough. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Yeeper. Hi, Mark. Hi, G-Tag VR. Oh, it's this map. Okay.
I think I've killed him. I want to throw up.
Where'd he go?
Why?
We're in the new map. We're in the new.
Yo, Crazy Tag. Any ideas on how I can gain subscribers? Post videos. Usually, if you post videos, you can gain subscribers. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Rebecca.
I don't really post.
Where are you? The only way to, some ways to gain subscribers are pretty.
Well, sorry. I mean, post quality videos. Like, don't just post videos to post videos. Because so many people just post videos to post videos. Like, post videos, but you have to actually try. If you're not trying to post okay videos, like, if you're not doing any editing, you're not going to gain subs. Personally, if I watch a video and I see they did no editing, I'm not subbing to them. Because they're not putting in an effort. And I'm not a huge fan of just going and supporting everyone who isn't even going to want to do anything. Because then if they get big, they don't even want to do it. Like, it's like all the green screen kids. They put in no effort. And then if they blow up, they just, like, there's nothing happens. Like, yeah.
Crazy. What's your editing source?
Wait, Crazy, what?
What
I use CapCut mostly. Hi, Marion.
I use CapCut.
Hi, Game Family. Yeah, CapCut. And I use also, I forget what it's called. Premiere Pro.
I just use CapCut.
What's the best updating?
Should I get it? I used to use HipTip.
Yo, Crazy.
Update is probably the Halloween update.
Yes.
You're
Hi, Brittany. Hi, Georgie. Hi, Monica. Hi, Spring.
accurate. You say a word and then like half a second later I hear it on
Hey,
screen.
yo.
Oh really? It doesn't have much delay yet. It usually gains more as the stream goes on. Okay. Dude, you know, I think I would really enjoy this map so much more if I actually had the blocks. Like,
Crazy.
hi Jada.
Look how cool this one is.
That one is pretty cool. There's nothing to shoot him with though. Hi Evoglo. The stick. He's a moderator. Please use a washcloth. Just rinsing is not the same as washing your body. Yeah, for real. That is so real. Hi Monica. Hi Cooper. Alright. Whoa. Don't spray paint me. I like my color. I like being purple. Oh, and now you're white. Okay, you have fun with that. Hi Stargazer. Hi Milo.
Can you do a gorilla tag?
A gorilla tag? Like what kind of tournament?
Can I stab you by chance?
Oh shoot, where am I going? Yes. Hi Blue Hatted Monkey. Hi Mr. Milo. Hi HJS. Hi Georgie. Meh. Yes. Yuck. Nah, you yuck. Guys, I have a soccer game today. Yeah, I have a game later. More tryouts? Why do you have so many tryouts?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I am gonna ask you because it's your tryouts. Hi Renadir. Hi Alan. Hi Carmen. Hi DTI. Hi Camilla. Hi Vladimir. Hi Alan. She was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. With a fairy. Hi Tyler. Hi Random Vids. Hi Raphael. Shout out to Tyler the monkey. What? We're not on infection. Hi Naeem. How many people? 9. Hi, Hair by Haley. Hi, Ned. Hi, Bowser. Hi, Thandor. Hi, Hot and Go. Hi, Fiki. Hi, Monkey Monker. Hi, Lily. A tournament. An infection tournament? Yo, where'd this come from? No. No pet ants allowed. Ha. Hey. Hi Afrix. Hi Stacy. Hi Aina. Hi Mason.
Crazy, can we?
Probably not. Why am I white?
Can we all three of us?
Oh, collab. I thought he said clap. Clap.
Yo, crazy.
Guys, I'm a moderator. Hi Slow. You're new here. Welcome. Hi Lucas. Hi Arabella. Hi Kink. Hi Brayden. Yes, behind me. Hi MG. Oh, hi.
Wait, behind Luke. Oh, it doesn't work. She was
What?
fairy.
I have a gun.
Yo, Luke.
Hi LeBron. Hi Michelle. Hi Gash. Hi Cookie.
What's this?
Crazy, I have a question.
I'm
I
gonna
have a
cook it.
question.
What's this?
You're gonna
Why is
crash
this an
out.
infection lobby?
Watch this. Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna crash out, guys.
Could you do a tournament?
Smack him. Smack him. Smack him.
It's a little bug.
Hey, stop.
No, my
Put it
duck
back.
game. No, my duck game.
Put it back.
I want to test something.
Hey, put it back down.
Can you touch
Me and this.
Crazy? I have a question, Crazy.
Hi, Kason. Hi, Michelle. Hi, your favorite brunettes. Hi, Mason.
Why is this an infection lobby?
Because I like to start in here, and I don't like getting tagged while I'm trying to build my blunky mocks. Shout out to Dino Plays. Shout out to Trisha. Thank you for subbing. Hi Amanda. Hi Juju.
You sound like the
Hey guys, we have to switch codes.
Crazy, can you give it to members, please?
Maybe.
Wait, we're switching codes?
Yeah, we have to switch codes. You're stream sniping. That's illegal. Yep, you're banned.
Oh yeah.
Hi Fortnite. Hi TC. Hi Jasmine. How many in code Jordan? We're about to switch.
Let's bounce around.
Hi Rawa. I got a question. What's your question, TC?
Crazy 68.
I can't.
Crazy 51.
You have to move it over here.
Hi Artsy. Hi Justin. Hi Gamer Girl Avery. How are you? Hi Addicted. Search up meat spin. Nah, bro. I don't want to see some iShow meat, bro. Hi Plushy. Hi Red Turtle. Hi BM Links. Hi GT Fast. Shout out to Jordan. Thank you for subbing. Hi Fortnite equals forever. I am not searching that, bro. Hi Cheesy. Hi Yuka. Thank you, Ned. Hi Unknown. Hi Soppy. Hi Stephanie. Hi Monster. How expensive is my outfit? I honestly don't know. That's a great question. Hi Tropical. How do you go live? It's hard to explain. Hi Jay. Hi Bear. Hi Peanut. Hi Plushy. Shout out to Plushy. Hi Mason. Hi Withered. Hi Biao. Hi Pebble. Hi That Goat. Hi Sticks. Hi Hidden. Hi Tiffany. Hi Shadow Milk. Hi Cookie. Shout out to Cookie Plays. Hi Advit, maybe? I'm not sure how to say that. Hi Ned. Hi Fortnite. Hi Minalise. Hello Feener. Hi Jack. Hi Bear VR. Hi JWH. Hi Zap. Oh, I missed something. Hi Withered. Hello Nicola. Hi Crazy at RL. Hi TC. Hi Zap. How are you guys? How is everyone doing today? Howdy do. How is everyone? Hi Tristan. Hi Carter. Hi Jack. Hi Fenner. I think. I'm not sure if I'm saying these names right. Sorry if I'm saying your guys' names wrong. I'm trying. Hi Naps. Do you like taking naps? I like taking naps. Happy birthday, Dixon. Hi, shout out to Amanda, shout out to Yuko, shout out to Sky. Thank you all for subbing. If you guys sub, you get a shout out. Hi, Risk It. Do you like risking it for a biscuit? Hi, Yellow King. Hi, Noob Fox. Hi, Kason. Shout out to Gorilla Corp. Thank you for subbing. Is that the real Gorilla Corp? Like, the one that runs like the gorilla in the gorilla? Hi, Camp. Hi, Big Boy. Hi, Laughing. And that's the inspiration for your name? Yeah, I like taking naps too. Not really, I don't take naps. Hi, Warley. Hi, Mel. Hi, Ken. Shout out to Red Turtle. Shout out to Yellow King. Hi, Snowy. Hi, King Lemon. Hi, Pokemaster. Hello, Allison. Hi, Death. Hi, Rawa. Hi, everybody. How is everyone? How are you guys doing today? Do you like to beat... No, yo, what? Hold on. I do like beats, bro. Beats are good. Hi, Spirit. Hi, Dracula. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Britanisa? I am not sure how to say your name. I'm sorry. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Allie. Hi, Harry. Hi, Mitros. Hi, Mouse. Hi, Zeb. Should you sub? Yes, you should sub, bro. That would help a lot. Hi, Gay Riz. Nice name, bro. Not. Hello, Notfish. Guys, we're so close. Only 21 more subs. 20 more subs. I meant 20. Hi, Jacket. Hi, Rip. Guys, we're so close. Can we gain the subs? Because that would be cool. Oops. There we go. Hi, Franchin. Hello, CKN Gamers. Hi, Devi. Hi, Cassie. Guys, when we hit it, I'll give everyone a shout out. Hi, DSK. It's lagging. Sorry, man. Is it laggy for everyone? Hello, Gente. How are you? Hi, SMD. Hi, Damnation. Scroll away. No, please don't. Hi, Toilet. Hi, Vladimir. Hi, Confused. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? It's not laggy? Okay, must just be for them. Hi, Cardboard. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Izzy. Let's go! We did it, guys! Thank you, guys. Hi, Infinite World. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Steph. Yo, we did it. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Paige. Hi, Riot. Hi, Brad. How are you all doing? How are you all? Shout out to Jacket. Shout out to JWH. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Monkey. Shout out to Sally. Guys, if you guys sub, I'll give you a shout out. Everyone that subs is about to get a shout out. So celebrate. Everyone that subbed is about to get a shout out to celebrate 60K, okay? Say subbed in the chat and I'll give you a shout out, okay? Say subbed in the chat, I'll give you a shout out. Hi Derek, hi Blue, hi AJ. Shout out to Spicy, hi Callum, hi Mason. Shout out to For Real Boy. Shout out to Cardboard. Shout out to Dracula. Shout out to Shrek. Shout out to IJ. Shout out to Crazy at RL. Crazy to Malia. Cat in the Sink. First donator of the day. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cat in the Sink. Ronan, thank you for the $1. Shout out to Ronan. Thank you guys so much. Everyone that donates gets mod, by the way. Shout out to Big Boy. Shout out to Cleo. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to WasGTag. Shout out to Confused. Shout out to Stable. Shout out to Jajaj. Interesting name. Shout out to William. Shout out to Lady. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to G-Tag. Shout out to Riot. Shout out to Sharky. Shout out to Cowboy. Shout out to Ronan. Kivo! Thank you for the $10! Crazy, I agree. Yo, thank you so much! Thank you guys so much for 60K. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Motorsport. Shout out to Hidden. I can donate. That would be amazing, bro. Everyone that donates gets a huge shout out, and I'll give you mod in the chat. Shout out to Roblox. Shout out to A. Guys, if you guys say subbed in the chat, I'll give you a shout out. If you say subbed in the chat, I'll give you a shout out. Hi, CG Tag. Hi, Tropical. Shout out to both of you. Shout out to Roblox. Shout out to WR8. Shout out to Brody Thomas. Welcome, everybody. If you can say subbed in the chat. To celebrate 60K, I'm giving everyone a shout out. Shout out to Fizzy. Shout out to Mr. Kitty. Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to Brown Pie. Shout out to Mitros. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to Ned. Shout out to Monkey. Ronan, thank you again for the $1. Shout out to Leanie. Shout out to Daniela. Shout out to Carter. Shout out to Rip. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Bosho. Thank you for subbing. Shout out to Xset. Shout out to Monkey. Shout out to Bina. Shout out to Vihan Plays. Thank you guys so much. Gina! Thank you so much! Yo! Thank you guys! Thank you so much, yo! Shout out to Gianna! You're our top donator. Let me get you on our top donator. Oops, wrong thing. Guys, if anyone donates $10, by the way, I'll add you on VR. Thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. Shout out to Zeb. I got you, Basho. What's good, man? Hi, Sharky Boy. Okay, so... Oh, this thing is not loading. Jana Duncan. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Get our top donator up there. Alright, everyone that subs, again, if you sub, you get a shout out. So say subbed in the chat, and I will give you a shout out. Shout out to WRH. Oh, you gotta leave. Thank you for joining, man. Shout out to Dominator. Shout out to Big Boy. Shout out to Viahan. Shout out to Gorilla Corp. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Ronan. Shout out to Camp. Shout out to Wally. Shout out to Smurf is cool. Shout out to Little Gamer. Shout out to MJ. Shout out to... Or MJ, sorry. My bad. Shout out to Girl Tag Nice Player. Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Infinite. Gianna, thank you so much. Shout out to Viahan. Shout out to Sniper. Shout out to Link. Shout out to Arcola. Shout out to Cat in the Sink. Shout out to Alcicon. Shout out to TFM. Shout out to Brody. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Savage. Bro, you guys are subbing so much that my headset is disconnecting. That is crazy. Alright, let's keep these shoutouts going. Again, if you guys sub, if you sub and tell me that you did in the chat, I will give you a shout out. Alright? Shout out to Caitlin. Shout out to Duck Duck. Name a bike for an edit. Bro, I don't just know bikes off the top of my head. Is that like a normal thing now? Shout out to Fortnite Forever. Shout out to Shrek. Shout out to Seowal. Shout out to Smile. Shout out to Fluff. Shout out to random guys. Again, if you guys sub, you will get a shout out in the chat. Alright, hold on 1 second. Shout out to Cardboard. Shout out to Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. Shout out to Jacqueline. Shout out to TSD. Shout out to Zay. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Girl Tagabell. Shout out to Party Monkey. Shout out to JK. Shout out to MJ. Can I oil up, please? Bro, what? No, I am not doing that, bro. Hi, Happy Monkey. No, that green monkey, it is my stream. I'm live on 2 different accounts. Shout out to Torian. Shout out to Callie. Shout out to Caitlin. Shout out to Formerly Howdy. Shout out to 7 Ven. Shout out to Turbo. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Siphon FN. If you guys sub, you get a shout out. Everyone that subs, I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Cool. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Jackson. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Aiden. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Captain Tony. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Justin Nugget. Shout out to Callie. Shout out to Case. Shout out to Robot. How are you guys? How are you guys? Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Advis. Shout out to Tyree. Shout out to Happy Day. Shout out to TTA Cone. Shout out to Alex is Lovely. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to Red Turtle. Shout out to Reed. Shout out to Case Miller. Shout out to Shannon. Shout out to Mr. Spidey. Shout out to Sunu. Shout out to Riot. Imagine someone giving you $500, bro. That would be crazy. No one's ever done that before. Shout out to Hydery. Shout out to LA. Shout out to Fly. Shout out to JManCurly_9. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Brittany. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Pack God. Shout out to Cypher. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Roxy. Thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. Thank you guys. You all are amazing. Shout out to Chrissy. Shout out to Squirtle. Shout out to Roxy. Shout out to Germa. Alright, we're gonna do this for another minute here, and then I will we'll move on from there, alright? Shout out to Gubby. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to Player Pros. So again, if you guys are scrolling by, click in, say subbed in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Judith. Shout out to Gadamine. Shout out to Santi. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to Molly. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Kellen. Shout out to Sylvia. Shout out to Roxy again. Shout out to Hazel. Thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. You all are amazing. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I know, Rue. I have no idea what's going on the alt right now. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Red. Shout out to MDD. Shout out to Itachi. Shout out to Nathan. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Alphaz. Oh, that's crazy, Alphaz. Shout out to Otaku. Shout out to Kellen. Shout out to Jax. Shout out to Aiden. Shout out to Chazburger. Shout out to Addy. Shout out to Invisible. Shout out to Itachi again, bro. Shout out to Forrest. Shout out to Fortnite King. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to Reed. Shout out to Nora. Shout out to Sylvia. Shout out to Otaku. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to Pinecone. Shout out to Cleo. Shout out to Boys of Neverdall. Shout out to Lion. Shout out to Addy. Shout out to Pineapple. Shout out to Not My Name. It's not your name, but you're still here anyway, so you get a shout out. Shout out to Moon. Shout out to Local Gamer. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Shout out to Risley. Shout out to Cleo. Shout out to Alicia. And shout out to Alexander. Thank you guys so much. All right, hey, guys. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Cash Jukes. Here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something. Shout out to Tishi. Shout out to Irabu. I did this. I've done this the last couple days, and I think it's extremely cool. But here's what I need you guys to do, okay? I need you to trust me, okay? I need you guys to trust me, alright? Because it's kind of weird, but you have to trust me because it's really cool. Shout out to Scarlett, shout out to Lotion, shout out to Ernesto, shout out to Boys of Neverdall, shout out to Cars. Hi, Gina. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I need everybody to unsubscribe, okay? And just listen, okay? Before you be like, no, I'm not unsubscribing. What the heck? Why would you ever say that? Everyone just unsubscribe, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. Everyone unsub, and then I'm gonna count down from 10. And then as soon as I get to 0, hot and go, please don't spam. As soon as I get to 0, everyone is going to resubscribe at the same time. And we are gonna watch the sub count shoot up super fast, okay? So everyone, I need you to unsubscribe, okay? I need everyone to unsubscribe. Just trust me. Every single person in the stream, I need you guys to unsubscribe as fast as you can. And then on the count of 10, okay? I'm gonna count down from 10. And as soon as I get to 0, we are going to all resubscribe at the exact same time. And when we do that, the sub count is gonna go up super fast. And it looks super cool, okay? But I need your guys' help. I need everyone to unsubscribe, okay? Everybody unsubscribe. Everyone unsub. Just trust me. Trust me. I know it's not every day you hear streamers telling you to unsub. So, trust me. I'm just a bit special. Unsubscribe, guys. Everyone unsubscribe, alright? Hi, Ryan. How do I record? I don't know. Keep unsubscribing, guys. And if you guys are just getting here and thinking about subscribing, don't subscribe yet, okay? I need you to subscribe when we count down from 10, okay? So everyone unsub, and then on the count of 10, we're all gonna resub at the same time and watch the sub count shoot up super fast. It's really cool, but you guys all need to unsub. Hi, UTSM. So everyone unsubscribe. Everybody unsubscribe, okay? I only have 36 subs. Well, I believe in you, Leon. You can do this, man. Yeah, Tropical Pineapple. Everyone unsub, okay? Hit the unsubscribe button. Hit the unsubscribe button. Mickey TV, I'm not sure how to say the first part of your name. That's actually my alt. I'm live on 2 different channels right now. I have 2 different channels live right now. Everyone unsub, okay? Everyone unsub. Just trust me. It's not every day you hear streamers telling you to unsub. So trust me, it's just special. It's really cool and it's really special, but I need you guys to unsubscribe, okay? Once you unsubscribe, say did it in the chat. Once you unsubscribe, say did it in the chat so I can see that you guys do it, alright? So everyone unsubscribe and then say did it in the chat. Hi, Santi. Hi, Elijah. Am I allowed to donate? Yeah, if you guys donate, that helps me out a ton. I'm currently saving for college, and everything you guys donate helps me to do that and achieve that goal. So it really helps me out a ton if you guys donate. Of course, you don't have to, but if you did, it does really help me out. Alright, I need everyone to unsub, okay? I need everyone to unsub, and then once you do it, say did it in the chat. Once you unsub, say did it in the chat. Okay? Hi, Mason. Hi, For Reals. Everyone unsub, and then on the count of 10, we're all going to subscribe at the same time. So if you guys are just getting here, here's how it works, okay? You need to unsub, or if you're just getting here, don't sub yet, okay? And then I'm going to count down from 10, and you guys are going to count down with me. As soon as I get to 0, we're all going to resubscribe at the exact same time. And then we're going to watch the sub count shoot up super fast. Mello, thank you for the $2, Shrek. Thank you for the $2. Shout out to both of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you're just getting here, okay, I need you to unsubscribe. And then on the count of 10, we're all going to resub at the exact same time and watch the sub count shoot up super fast, okay? Trust me, it's super cool. I've done it before, but I need you guys to participate, okay? The more of you guys that do it, the cooler it is, okay? I woke up in a new Bugatti. How you doing, AK? Everyone unsub, alright? Name a girl tag YouTuber for an edit. You should do archery. Alright, ready, guys? Hey, everybody, count down with me. We're gonna count down from 10, and then everybody resubscribe, alright? Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't forget to unsub if you didn't already. 3, 2, 1. Do it! Everybody resub! Everybody resub! Let's see how fast we can gain. Everybody resubscribe at the same time. Everybody do it. Everybody resub. Let's see how fast we can make the sub count go. Let's see how fast we can make it go. Look at it go. Look at it go up, bro. Everybody resub. Everyone resub. Everybody resub. Look at how fast it's going. It's literally skipping numbers. It's literally skipping numbers. Keep subbing. Keep resubbing. It's literally skipping numbers. It's skipping tens. Everyone resub. Keep resubbing. Thank you guys so much. Isn't that so cool? Guys, look at how cool it is. Look at how cool it is. Keep resubbing. Keep resubbing. Oh my gosh. Look at how fast it's going up, guys. Look at how fast it's going up. Keep resubbing. Look at how insane that is, bro. Look at how insane that is. Look at how fast it's going. Mallow again. Thank you for the $2. I gave you mod. Thank you so much. Hey, Hot and Go. How many times have I told you? Don't hide people. Hero Hot, that guy. How you doing, man? Hot and Go. Stop hiding people, please. Guys, look at how fast it went up. Isn't that so cool? Guys, say W in the chat for everyone that participated. Everyone say W in the chat for everyone that participated. That is so freaking cool. That is so cool. How fast the sub count goes up. That is so freaking cool. Also, again, I know there's a lot of people just getting here. Alright, I know there's a lot of people just getting here. If you sub, you get a shout out. And also, if anybody donates. Here, I do have like a bit of a donation shop is what I call it. So if you guys donate $1 or more, you get mod in the chat. If you send a $10 donation or larger, you get to add me on VR. So if you send a $10 donation, I will add you on VR. And then if anyone chooses to send a $20 donation or more. Oh wait, actually I lied, sorry. I used to add people on here, people that sent $20 donations, but I actually can't anymore, so I'm sorry. Rad Dance, they're not stealing it. That is my alt account. Hi, Gladamine. Shout out to you. Shout out to Gladamine. Shout out to Liliana. Shout out to TTD. It's not a fake one, TTD. Shout out to Lol. Shout out to Rax. Shout out to Hazel. Again, if you guys are just getting here, make sure you sub, alright? Make sure you sub. Hi, Ava. Hi, Goku. Hi, Roblox. Hi, Twirly. Hi, Emma. Hi, Cool Kids. How is everyone doing today? How are you guys doing today? Also, shout out to all of our donators. You all are amazing. You all are amazing. Shout out to Cat in the Sink has donated today. New donator. I gave you mod, by the way. Gave you mod, by the way, if you didn't notice. Alright. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Here's what we're going to do, okay? I have this thing. I don't know if you see it on the bottom of the screen. Every dollar you guys donate is a push-up I have to do. And we have gotten some donations this stream. I have to do 38 push-ups. I have to do 38 push-ups, so we have to do that really quick. Thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. Hi, Elliot GT. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Hello again. How was your guys' day? Thumbs up or thumbs down? How's your guys' days been? It says gullible on the ceiling? No, it doesn't. You're just trying to get me to look up. You're just trying to get me to look up, you silly guy. And I almost did. I almost fell for it. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Tangent. Hi, Pink. Hi, Mr. V. Hi, Licky Face. Hi, nickname is Richie. Hi, Dylan. Shrek! Thank you for the $5! Shout out to Shrek! Alright, wait. We're gaining more push-ups. Let me do these push-ups. Tucker, thank you, man. 2 more push-ups. Tucker, thank you. Alright, let's do these push-ups. Let's do these push-ups. We have to do 45 push-ups. Let's do it. Let's do it. 45 push-ups. Thank you guys so much for the donations. You guys can chill, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We'll do the rest in a minute. So I have, how many more does that make it? 15, 16, 17 more. Hi, Tay Attack. Hi, Glitter. Thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. Every dollar you guys donate is a push-up. So that's why I was doing push-ups. Someone asked. Alright, we have 7 more. 17 more push-ups. I'll do them in 1 second. Hi, J-Man Curly. Hi, Stephiana. Hi, Wonderful Alan. Hi, Glitter. Again, huge shout out to all the donators. You guys are literally the reason that I can be here and do this content for you guys. Shout out to Indum. Thank you for subbing. Hi, Dwayne. Shout out to Empo. Shout out to Empo Vibes. Hi, Stick GT. Not real person stream. Bro, I'm literally right here. Hi, Hazel. I'm literally right here, bro. What the heck? Shout out to Mello, one of our donators to stream. Hi, Noemi. Hi, Fly Dragon. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys? Hi, Dog Bog. Why 2 streams? Well, I have 2 accounts, and I figure, you know, why not? Why not? It's for the fun of it, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to Shrek. Shout out to Gorilla Tech GT. Thank you, guys.
Shrek_AC donated $2.
Guys, everyone that
donates
gets mods. So if you guys want mod, all you gotta do is donate. You can donate $1 and get mod. Hi, UTA. I can roast you. If you want to, you can. Stick, because I have 2 channels and there's no point in not. I get to talk to more people, you know? I get to talk to more people if I do that. Hi, Torian Price. How are you? How is everyone doing today? How are you guys? Hi, Aiden. Hi, Elliot GT. You're chemical. Oh, you're a chemical. Okay, that's not how you spell chemical, but alright. Shrek, thank you for the $1! Oh my gosh, bro. I have to do so many push-ups. I have to do so many push-ups, bro.
Shrek_AC donated $1 through Super Chat.
Alright, guys, I have to do 25 more push-ups. Let's do it. 25 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Thank you guys so much for the donations. You guys are all amazing. I really appreciate you all so much. You all are amazing. Hi, Ionella. Hi, Ionella. What's good? Gorilla Tag GT, thank you for the dono. Thank you. Thank you guys all so much for the donations. You all are amazing. I'll donate if you give me a shout out. Bet. Shout out to Turk Hicks. Shout out to Turk Hicks. Hi, Robloxian. Hi, Ellis. Hi, Jamin. Hi, Gel. Hi, Runny. Shout out to Braxton. How you doing? Hi, Hazel. Hi, Emma. Hot and go. I already told you multiple times. Stop. You're getting a 5-minute timeout this time. Because I've told you multiple days, every single day I tell you, don't stream. Don't time people out. Hi, Adley. How you doing? Is it Gorilla Tag mod? No, I'm sorry. You get mod in the chat, though. Technically, I could send you Gorilla Tag mods, but you'd have to have a PC for them to actually work, so. Hot and go. Stop timing people out. Hey, I have a question. How do you stream like that? What do you mean? Am I the guy from Brawl Stars? How did you know? Hi, Camoello. Hi, Monkey. Hi, Deepty. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. How do you stream like that? Can you please tell me? Shout out to Zach. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll donate if I get a shout out. Shout out to I'm a Legend Thanos. Hi, Zombie. Hi, Nora. Hi, Feefer. Hi, Lil Gay Boy. Shout out to Lil Gay Boy. 2 more, guys. Hi, Frosty. Hello, everyone. You all are amazing. Welcome, everybody. How is everyone's day? How is everyone's day? Hi, Unknown. I'm great. How are you? Hi, Trucks. Hi, Ken. Hi, Jessica. I'll possibly donate if I get a shout out. Shout out to Chaos. Shout out to Shinedown. Shout out to Trucks. Shout out to Alfredy. Shout out to I'm So Brainrot. Shout out to Stardust. Shout out to Watermelon. How you doing? Let's go! 6K! Thank you guys! Let's go! We did it! You're doing amazing today. Thank you. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. I appreciate you joining. I'll donate if I get a shout out. Shout out to Noemi Hernandez. Shout out to Noemi Hernandez. Thank you guys so much for subbing. You all are amazing. Thank you guys so much. You guys are all so amazing. Hi Hannah. Hi Joshua. Shout out to Ken. Thank you for subbing. If you guys sub, you get a shout out. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Anime Men. Shout out to the dog. We hit it. Thank you guys. Hi Smeckle. Hi Virtual. Hi Hazel. Hi I Am Sleeping. Hi Taser. How are you? Hi Dipty. By the way, if anyone sends a $10 donation, I'll add you on VR. If anyone sends a $10 donation, I add you on VR. Of course, you don't have to. You never have to donate. I'm never going to force you. But if you guys send a $10 donation, I see people asking me to add me. So, if you guys add me on, or if you want to add me on VR, if you send a $10 donation, I will. Hi, Hen the Great. Shout out to Bug. Shout out to Ultimate Fan. Shout out to Frosty. Shout out to Satwant. Hi, Pingo. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Shout out to Bastion. Hi, Anime Men. I can't donate. I'm broke. That's fine. Again, you guys don't have to. I'm just letting you know. If you send a $10 donation, I will add you on VR. It has to be a yellow 10, though. Can you please add me? I have money. If you have money, then donate a $10 donation, and I will add you on VR. I promise. Hi, Two Time. Shout out to Dop Dog. Hi, Bastion. You have money? Dang. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Monty. Hi, Hen the Great. Hi, Dwayne. Thank you guys so much for subbing. You guys are actually so amazing. You guys are the best fans ever. Hi, Faxer. Hi, Big Dog. Hi, Bolt. Hi, Fiverr. Hi, Lath. Elliot. Hi, Elliot GT. You have a $1 bill. Oh, fire. By the way, if you haven't already, guys, like up the stream. Like up the stream. All you gotta do is double tap. It's that easy. Hi, Zach. Hi, Grabatoxic, or Grabatronic, now a monkey. Hi, Steve. Sorry, guys, I have a bit of a cough. I was sick last week, and I've been sick like the last week, so my cough is real bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Hi, Mello. Hi, Super Wyatt. Hi, Crazy Kid. I have plenty of money. I just don't want to spend it. Yeah. Everything you guys donate literally goes straight into my college funds, so, it really helps a ton. Everything you guys donate. That's why I try to do so much stuff for donators. I do push-ups for every $1 you guys donate. I give you mod. I just try to do so much stuff because, it really helps me so much. Hi, Funny Monkey. What's good, Orange Fruit? Hi, Virtual Gardener. How are you? Hi, Nico. Shout out to Nico. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Blue Mouse. Am I going to be on at 3? What time is it for you right now? Because it's already 3 o'clock for me. I wish I could donate. That's fine, though. You don't have to. Alright. See you, Unknown. Hi, B-Duck VR. Hi, Elliot. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Ben. Shout out to Frosty again. Have you played... Bro, I can't. I have not played Undertale. Mello, thank you so much for the $2. Can I sub to you? I got you. I'll go sub to you right now. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mello. I just subbed. I just subbed to you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Mello. Hi, Yesenia. Hi, Shrek AC. Hi, Aiden's World. Hi, Son Goku. Hi, Fiverr. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Lewis Game World. How are you guys? Hi, Preaky. Hi, Hen Hen. Can I add you? You've sent 10 in all. I can't. You have to send a yellow $10 donation. I know, Pete. It's a weird rule, but I didn't even make the rules. Made by my moderators a while back. Shout out to Brittany. Funny Monkey! Thank you for the $2! You're amazing. You're amazing. Shout out to Funny Monkey. I just gave you mod. Yeah, it has to be a single $10 yellow donation to add me on VR. Alright? I don't know why that's the rule. It just is. I am not sure why it is. It just is. If you jump out doing $100... What do you mean? Godzilla dead. What's good, man? Bro, I've sent 5 on accident and kept sending to make it 111. What? Huh? Oops, wrong thing. Hi, Roche. Hi, Timmy. Hi, Rosewood. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Nihal. Hi, Serena. Hi, Max. Monkey? You're a monkey. I'm not a monkey. I guess I am, technically, I guess, so. Hi, Soon. Mello, thank you so much for the $2. Everybody go sub to Mello. Hi, Roche. Hi, Telly. Hi, TGR. Hi, Rosewood. Hi, CV Turtle. How are you? Hi, Frontman. Hi, Cool Slush. Cool Slush, I am though. I am. What's good, man? Hi, Bug, my bro. Hi, Leon. You said you're from Sweden, right? Or you said you're from somewhere. I missed the chat though. I saw it and then my headset disconnected. Do 1,000,000 push-ups. If you guys donated $1 million, I would have to. Yeah, Rosewood, of course I said your name. Hi, misspelled. It is misspelled. Hi, Cake with Make. Hi, Girl Tag GT. Funny Monkey, thank you for the $1 again. Shout out to Funny Monkey. Yeah, Cool Slush. Cool Slush, I'm on both. I'm live on both. Hi, Who Stole My Candy?
Funny Monkey donated $1 through Super Chat.
Your birthday comes twice a year? How does that work? Hi, Bailey. What code am I in? I'm gonna give you guys a code in 1 minute. Hi, Indum. How are you? Shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Benica. Thank you, guys. Hi, Nick. How are you? Hi, cool kids. Hi, Pisces? Hi, Nick. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm gonna give you guys the new code now, alright? I'm gonna give you guys the new code. Let's do this. Hey, Girl Tag GT, please don't time people out for that long. You can time people out if they're doing something bad, but don't time them out for that long, especially. Ask me if you want to time someone out. My name is Serenity. Well, welcome. Hi, Twizzlers lover. My sister loves Twizzlers. P299. What? Oh, it's crazy, Zenny. Hi, Stephiana. Aphrodite, I try, man. Hi, Vanity. Hi, Newbie. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Hen, guys. It's not the real Elliot. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you guys so much for 60K. Hi, Desi. Hi, E-Rally. World scale? What do you mean? Hi, Desi. Hi, King Vaughn. Hi, Bubbles. Shout out to Bubbles. Shout out to that gorilla. Bubbles, well, you need to type in chat to let me know first that you subbed. Do I know Mango VR? I have had someone join in chat whose name was Mango. Hi, Joey. Yeah, Zenny, I'll believe you when you do it, man. You're probably like 8 years old. Bro, hot and go. I'm not gonna do this, bro. I'll just take your mod. That's not how this works, bro. You have no power. Hi, Chris. This guy says you have to sub to me or else I'm gonna time everyone out. Like, bro, you have no power. I'll just take your mod. Shout out to Grabatronic, now a monkey. Shout out to Pan GT. It's good, Sprinkles. Hi, Stungspore. Alright, here we go, guys. Please don't. I won't. But if you keep timing people out, you're on the track to lose it. Hi, Brian Elliott. Hi, Soon. Hi, Miller Boys. Hi, the dog. Oh, the dog. It's not. That's also my account. I have 2 accounts, guys. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Mr. Space. I am Mr. Space. I am. Hi, Frank. How are you, man? Hi, Desi Ninja. Hi, Tack. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm gonna give you the code now, alright? Give me 1 second, and I'll give you guys the code, alright? Hi, Jessica. Hi, Carol. Alright, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, it's not the real Elliot. It's not the real Elliot. If it was the real Elliot, he'd have a check mark next to his name. Alright, here we go. Hi, Raging Man. Hi, Funny Monkey. You'll join in a minute. Sounds good. Everyone get ready. Once you're ready for the new code, say ready in the chat. Hi, Matt. Hi, Twitch. Hi, Marta. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Stefania. Hi, Goofy Lobster. Hi, Mason. Hi, Streak. Hi, Legendary. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Joey. Hi, Wyatt. How are you guys all doing today? Hi, Omar. Hi, Newbie. Hi, WBH. Hi, Crazy Kid. Hi, Luke. Raging Man's ready. Jennifer's ready. Henry's not ready. Henry, get ready quick. Hi, Jesse. Hi, the man who makes funny sports shorts and vids. Chris, why not, man? Why not? Hi, Pat. Hi, Mr. Spidey. Girl tag underscore 98. You can't donate like that. You have to click the little money symbol in the bottom right of the screen. Hi, Apple. Hi, Who versus Who. Hi, E-Rally. Hi, Ben. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. Gotta go. I see Elliot GT. Hi, Your Average Gamer. Hi, Jack. Hi, Frank. Hi, Funny. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Muffin. You like turtles? Me too. Turtles are cool. There was a giant snapping turtle on my soccer field once. Starburst Gamer, welcome back. Hi, Big Rise. Hi, Cool. Coolest. Hi, Perfect. Matthias is your name. What's good? Hi, Tim. I call it a rug. It rhymes with grug. Hi, CV Turtle. Hi, Official Cookie. What's the game? It's called Gorilla Tag. This game's a lot of fun. Hi, Daniel. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy that you are back. Hi, Mason. Alright, here we go, guys. Hi, Security. Hi, Gamer Bear. Everyone count down with me. I'm going to count down from 5, and then I'll give you all the code, alright? First, let me get my sub count up, and let me get everything actually centered here. Hello, Stongspore. Hi, Mr. Spidey. Hi, Hannah. Which game mode? We're on Infection. We're gonna go on Infection. Hi, FWE Cosmic. Sorry. Hi, Alan. Shout out to BCVR, aka Bill Cipher VR. This is absolute cinema, just like the Minecraft movie. Why am I red? Cause I'm a lava monkey or a rock monkey. Hi, Amara. All right, here we go, guys. I was just gonna do something. I have no idea. 8? What the heck? Do we actually have 8 people be watching? Hi, Yellow King. Shout out to Yellow King. Appreciate you. Hi, Brittany. I was just gonna do something and I completely forget what it was. Hi, Racer. Hi, FR. I think I wanted to do that. Country, I live in the US. Hi, Cod Addict. Alright. Oh, yeah, I was going to count down. Ready? Count down with me from 5. Ready? 5. 4. I'm not ignoring you, Max. 3. Hi, King. 2. Hi, Penguin. 1. 0. Crazy93 is the code. Crazy93. Feel free to join. Also, I subbed. Shout out to ST God. Hi, Maffy. Shout out to Raging Man. Can I live stream this on G-Tag? Yeah. If you want to join my live while live, I don't really mind. I'm on the run. Oh, shoot. Not really. You're on the live. Thank you.
Hi, Crazy. What's up, you guys? Crazy.
Oh, what the fart? Oh, I kicked my wire. Hi. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I lagged so bad there. Yo, shout out to Mello. Thank you so much.
Yo, Crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. What's up? How are you? Super jump. I missed. Oh my gosh, I am laggy. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Jesse. Bro, what is going on with my game? I'm definitely getting lagged by someone. Oh, there we go. Hi, Noah.
Is that actually you?
Yeah, what's good?
Yes.
Can you tell everyone to subscribe to my channel?
Hello.
What's your channel?
Hi, Crazy.
Yo,
Look, I have Bug the Doug and Douglina. Yo, I was on your stream last time. I said I can donate $100. Dude, are you going to? That'd be crazy. Yeah, sure.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah? Yo, orange fruit! Thank you so much for the $2 or £2. Thank you.
Orange fruit _
What if I don't know? Everyone that donates gets mod. And if you say I send a $10 donation, I'll add you on VR.
Access to your codes.
Do you see me, Zero? Okay, I'm blue.
If you send a yellow 10, I'll get, yes. I go live every day. I can't. I don't have that much money. I am only 9. Oh, I see. If you do 2 of 5 wraps, I'll give you $500. What? Will like eat wraps? Hi, George. Yeah, I go live every day, guys.
Crazy, do you remember me?
Who's me?
Crazy. 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 I'm on your live. I'm on your live.
1 second. 1 second.
See myself.
Someone knows me.
There's stream delay.
I'm another YouTuber.
Hello. Wait, Jerome, let me get my phone. Let me get my phone. You remember. Let me see if this actually is crazy.
You know me.
There we go. Okay.
I made it.
Sorry, I had to do that. What?
Crazy, are you actually live?
Oh, Izzy, what's good?
It's Tommy.
Hi, Lil D. Hi, Dallas. Dallas hasn't been here in a good minute. Or I mean, he has, but he's been with the channel for a while. Is what I mean. Hi, Nora. Hi, Secret Guy.
Hey, Crazy.
Why am I so laggy? I don't know. That's a great question.
He is real. Yeah, you're really real. Let me see.
Crazy, do you remember me, please? Wait, Crazy. I'm watching him. He's like.
Hi, that one troll. Hi, 370.
I saw myself.
Shout out to 370. Hi, Desi. Hola, Tyri. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, hoy?
Crazy, do you remember me? I was
He did Gamer Bear, but he's donated that much total, so I had to update it. Yo, Balkan! Thank you for the euro!
You know that stream the other day.
B4Lookin _ VR donated
Yeah,
€1
Izzy.
through Super Chat.
yeah, Crazy.
Yeah.
Finally, YouTuber remembers me.
Wee! Catch me! Catch me! Ah!
Sorry.
Not my guy. Crazy.
Oh yeah, crazy. You wanna know something?
Sure.
No, the bee. The bee.
Do you know who I am? Crazy.
The
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Someone. Hi, Ann. Hi, ST God.
Let me crazy. You wanna know something?
Yeah, sure.
I've been trying to reach more close extended more.
No, you have not. Hi, Nora. Guys, I'm not gonna do a new code quite yet. We just got into this one.
Wait, do you remember W Gamer?
I do remember W Gamer, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Brooke. Hi, Hard Olivia. Oh, I see. I'm gonna set it a little higher, guys. We just got into this code, and we haven't really gotten to do anything yet.
Yeah, bro. If I broke my finger, is that good?
No, why would breaking your finger be good? Hi, Autumn. Hi, good dude. Hi, Teddy. All right, what should we do? Is it only on a VR? Pretty much, yeah. Gotta run. Hello. I'm not trying to say your name. Hi, KSC. Shout out to Twin. Thank you for subbing. Hi, Jezert. What's in here? Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody can hold me quite like you. I'm not real. I'm not real.
I'm watching his live stream. Crazy, I need to tell you something that he does.
He's not real.
Hey, where's he going? Yo, why are you going? Scott, the last person.
I don't know. Hi, K-Dog.
Crazy is AI.
Hi, Conrad. Hi, Bear.
You see me? I'm attacked.
Maybe. Bro, why am I so laggy? What the heck is going on?
You see me? Yo, you see me?
Hey, guys, is the stream really laggy?
Crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty laggy.
Crazy.
Yo, crazy. Give me shout. Give me shout out.
Crazy, where is he?
In here.
My headset disconnected again.
Yo,
Hi, Claudette.
give me a shout out.
Shout out to Ireland.
Yo, oh my god.
I was about to say, 10 out of shout.
Yo, what's
Shout out to Izzy.
you don't. Get back here right now.
Hey!
Oh, that's actually him.
Hi, Julian. Is the stream really laggy, guys? I love her. I love. Hi, Fortnite King. Is the stream really laggy?
Come here, crazy.
Is this the stream really glitchy, or is it the gorilla tag? Because my gorilla tag is extremely laggy. I'm literally like, I see you guys on 4 frames right now. Not even, probably 2 frames. Stream is fine for you. Oh, okay. Hi, Desert. Hi, I stopped the YouTube channel. Hi, Desi. Hi, Chili G Tag. Shout out to Chili G Tag.
Crazy.
Did the other stream like end or something? What is going on?
I'm edging to your stream right now.
Yeah, that's funny. No, you're not.
I'm edging to your stream right now.
You better not be.
Crazy, I'll
I'm
take a
edging to
picture
your
and can
stream
you
right
friend
now.
me?
Yo, stop saying that.
Right now. I'm edging to your stream right now.
No, you're
I'm
not.
edging to your stream right now.
Yeah, this guy, bro.
Can you friend me?
I'm edging
Funny
to
guy,
your stream
huh?
right now.
I think my Wi-Fi is just bad right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Admins all over the screen.
What happens if I donate? If you donate, I have to do push-ups. And also you get mod in the chat. And depending on how much you donate, you might be able to add me on VR as well.
I'll do the push-ups for you. I'll do the push-ups for you.
Yo, he ain't
Can you
doing
find
shit.
me?
I'll do the push-ups.
Absolute.
Bro, literally everything is lagging out. Oh my gosh.
I almost got said that. You know, I'm gonna do some
The fuck? Fuck.
Language.
Shit.
Stop swearing.
Shut up!
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, yep.
True.
What's his name?
Yeah, I like the kids. Yeah, let them walk.
I'm doing push-ups right now.
Yo, crazy, join the code. Crazy91.
I can't.
Curse.
Join the fucking code, yeah. Just join the fucking code.
Yo, oh my god. Can we tag everybody and play a regular lava monkey?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why my stream is so fr-
Are you doing good, guys? Oh, it's because I got you on my
How old are you?
phone.
How old are you? How old are you?
How old are you?
That's actually perfect for me.
Mine's
That's actually
so
perfect. Can you come
Alright, yep, this guy's reported.
to my house? Yeah, you
mine's
report
are
me,
laggy
you fucking twat.
That is called illegal.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I just report him for hate speech. That's the only thing he could get banned for.
Hate speech.
Talk to the hole.
Who did you report speech?
What? The noob.
Come on. Come on. Crazy, you want to see a remake of
Hi, cool boy. Hi, Prime Monkey.
Yeah,
He's
lagging, bro.
Oh, you're Prime Kiddo. Okay. You have a new name? Oh, nice.
Do you see me? Do you see me?
I do see you. What's good, man?
Do you see me?
Nitro, how are
Do
you?
you see me?
Why is it, guys, is the stream still really laggy? Is the stream still really laggy?
Do you see me? How do I get back
Yeah,
in?
there's
Shout out to Cam.
laggy right
Thank you for
now.
subbing. Well, I know it's delayed, but like, is it really laggy? What's good, Nitro?
It's not really, it's really laggy.
I get big.
I have no idea what is going on.
You click this.
I'll be on the front of it.
Shout out to Cam. Hi, Hubel.
Good job, sir.
I love her. I can't, bro. I can't sing because my because I have a cough.
Yo, crazy.
I've literally been sick like the last week, and my throat is just like so messed up from that. I'm lagging. Is the stream laggy? There's something to show me. Where? Hi, Sans. Yeah. Yay! Let me show you something. Hi, Unique. Hi, Horse.
You deserve finger paint, that's so bad.
Thank you. I'm gonna apply for it this month. Hi, Unique Praise. Hi, Horse. Uh-oh, I hear someone coming. Well, someone said they had to show me something, so I ran this way.
Oh yeah, hurry. I need
Let's play regular section.
Yo, crazy.
Play regular section.
Yo, crazy. It's a niche right? What's good?
Damn, crazy. Damn.
See if you need to.
Tag lag.
No. Why? Play music is crazy.
Sure, there's tag lag. Sure.
Why'd you leave it to me?
I had to run to Forest. Hi, Elite. Hi, Hansel. Hi, Tanner. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm so laggy, like, I can't see them. I'm just gonna keep moving. I think if I keep moving, I should be alright. Other than the fact that I can't see where they are.
You're not laggy on my screen.
Yeah, I know. I'm extremely glitchy on my screen, though. Like, I literally see you guys on, like, 4 frames per second. Like, I have no idea where you guys are at any time. Thank you for subbing.
He might have
Shout out to Horse Girl.
Wait, did I
It'll take a while.
That guy's pretty good.
Oh wow, he's actually lagging.
Hi, Sarah. See, like, I have no idea how close they actually are because I'm so laggy. No! Dude, I can't see the branches because of all the leaves. Like, I knew there was a branch there, but I couldn't see where exactly it was. Oh my gosh, that's a table.
Crazy, I'm right behind you.
Oh, what's up, Shrek? Thank you for the donuts, man. Hi, Sean. Hi, Fruit. Oh, shoot. They're all behind me. Teach you how to juke? That's not really something I can teach you. I'm running. I don't want to get tagged. LeBron.
Your stream is very low.
I'm running. Oh, hey, guys.
Wait, crazy. I hope your cough gets better as well.
Thank you. Oh, he's still there. He knows how to do it. Hospital flip. Oh, he messed up. Hospital flip.
Come here, big boy.
Hospital flip.
Come here, big boy. Wait, it's really
Come here, Crazy.
Hospital flip.
Crazy, stay on down. Stay on down.
Okay. Hi, Joker. Oh, they're all behind me. I can't stay on ground because I can't tell where you guys are because I'm so freaking laggy.
Wait, this tag log?
Juke the entire lobby?
I think this might be
Question mark?
Hey, you want me to lock in? You want me to lock in?
Yeah, crazy.
Hey, bro, can I tell Crazy? You see him? Crazy, I told you.
Yeah, lock in, bro. Lock in.
Let me be the mod.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Riot.
You didn't play Animal Company yet. Yeah, you should play Animal Company.
Bro, the people in here actually know how to do that. Dude, nobody ever knows how to do that in my lobbies.
Crazy, can I be the mod on your stream? I'm like the #1 fan that subscribes to you.
Where did you? Oh. Why did he go?
Hospital flip. Aww. Dang. Hi, Red Bull. Hi, Just Nothing. Hi, Autumn. What?
I hope you get better. And I hope your cough gets better.
Thank you, man. Alright, hey, guys. We have to switch codes.
Oh, come on, bro.
Come on. Hi, Twizzlers. Hi, Cookie Angel.
What's the code?
You have to go to stream. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Ooh.
Crazy, I have one last question.
I'm gonna join by my phone.
Alright.
Look at the code by my phone. Because
Alright, here we go. Hi, Leo. Do I mind if you join? No. Please do. Hi, Callan Plays. Shout out to Callan. Hi, J-Man Curly. I do remember you, Nicholas. Hi, Caesar. Hi again, Hen Hen. Hi, Bubba. Alright. Bro, I can't. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Here we go, guys. New code time, alright? New code. New code. New code time, alright? Everyone get ready for the new code. Alright, here we go, here we go. Hi, Official Not Bean. Hi, Ava. Hi, I Boodle Block. Dude, this cough is killing me, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright. Do you know how to record a video on Quest? Yeah, you just click record. What do you mean? I didn't think it was that hard. You just click the thing that says record. Hi Elizabeth. Hi I Love God PPCC. Hi Gray Boy. Hi 101 Tester. Can I wave? Hi. I can, I guess. Hi Juice Roll Fan. Is it competitive? No, it's not. It's not. Can you even do competitive on a private? I don't think you can, right? Hi Miles of Pepper. Hi Great Britain. Hi Jason. Hi Jackson. Say Skibby. Skibby. Hi Lucas. Hi Zane. Hi Stefania. Hello, someone whose name I don't know how to say. Hi Estella. Can you do the Michael Jackson? Not no, because my voice is messed up. I can't. My throat's too messed up because I have a cough. Like I can't sing anything high. I can't. I could try, but I just didn't go well. Hi Andrew. Hi Isaiah. Hi JJ King. Hi Mason. Hi Bexel. Hi Clown. Hi Jax. Hi Red Bull. Hi Ease. Hi Annie Banani. Hi Nathan. Hi Mason. Can I do the dance? What dance? What dance? I don't know what the dance is. I'm not Clown Trust. Hi Scraps. Hi Nolan. Hi Gennaro. Hi Dragon Pro. Hi Random. Like a smooth criminal. Ow. Shout out to Yusuf. Shout out to Estella. If you guys sub, you get a shout out. I do know how to post on YouTube, yes. Hi Static. But speaking of, if you guys haven't seen my newest shorts, I just posted one today. I post one every day, so make sure you go check it out. Yeah, not Ball Guy. I know who it is. That's my other channel. Guys, I'm live on 2 channels for those of you who don't know. I don't know what the clown dance is. Hi Static. Hi Motorsports. Hi Mango Slayer. Biggest thing ever since you have no idea how much you are doing today. What? Biggest thing ever is probably like a star somewhere. I forget what they're called, like the big stars. Hi Sonic, hi Twizzlers. Oh, I gotta stretch, holy. Hi Shadow. Hi Gennaro, hi Masked Monkey. How are you? How's everyone doing today? We're gonna get a new code here, right? Hi Alpha. First time a YouTuber said hi to you? Well, yeah. I try to say hi to everyone. I try to. It's hard because there's so many people sometimes, but I try to at least say hi to everyone. Hi Shadow, hi Eliu, hi Cody, hi Sulfur, hi Jersey. So, yeah. Not Ball Guy, they're not. That's my other channel. Hi Banana. Hi Esha. Ball Guy, I know, that's my alt. Hi Flux. Hi Cody. It's a bit laggy, yeah. I don't know exactly what's been going on today, but my stream, my headset, my Wi-Fi has just been slow, I guess. I'm not sure, but just been real laggy. Sorry, guys. It's the first time that everyone has ever said hi to me either. Yeah, I know. There's so many streamers that just ignore people. That's why I try to make sure that I say hi to everyone. Because, you know, there's so many people that ignore their fans, so. Hi, Girl Ty Kid. Hi, Reggie. Hi, Pessy. How are you? Can you say hi to me because I liked and subbed? Shout out to Jay. And hi, man. How are you? Hi, Unknown. Hi, Dorian. Hi, Real Dibs. Chloe, why are you in the hospital? Are you okay? Do I play sports? I do. I actually have a soccer game later. Sorry, as I was saying, I have a soccer game later, so I actually can't stream like forever, you know. I'm gonna have to end at some point here. But hi Stumped, hi Easton. Hi Jack Smelly, hi Raquel, hi Dandies, hi Isaiah, hi Jack. Hi Raquel, how is everyone? How are you guys doing today? Hi, Matt VR. Welcome back, man. Yeah, long time no see for real. Been a while. Welcome back, man. Hi, Caden. Hi, Kaysin. Hi, Yermos. My favorite cosmetic? People ask me that a lot. I'm not sure. Hi, Fortnite player. Hi, Stumped. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Mango Slayers. How is everyone? How are you guys doing today? Hi, Raquel. I'm so happy because you said hi to me. Oh, I'm glad that you're happy, man. Hi, RFG. I'm glad you're happy. I am not fizzy, bro. Hi, Rice. You play soccer too? Nice. Hi, Logan. I unsubscribed. Can you shout me out? Shout out to Jack Smelly Toes. Hi, Fashion. Hi, Mr. Jackman. Alright, here we go, guys. I want to donate, but I can't. That's fine. You don't have to, guys. If you guys donate, though, it does help. So if you guys can, you know. Of course, don't have to. Never going to make you guys, but if you do, it helps a ton. I got banned for cheating in comp when I was just being good and someone got toxic for it and reported you. Yeah. That's why I don't do comp. Hi, Benito. Hi, Iguana Milk, because I need to not be banned so that I can stream. I don't play off of stream because I don't like just getting banned over and over and then not able to play the game anymore. You'll try to join. Sounds good. Hi, KD. I do remember you, KD. How have you been, man? How have you been? Alright, let me change this real quick. So that's when we're going to get the new code, sub count, or the amount that's up there, guys. And then change this one to... Wow, this one's way off. We'll change to that. There we go. So that's when we'll switch. Oh, you're Ireland. You're the one I just said hi to in game. W. Alright, here we go. What should we do in this next code, guys? Actually, I have an idea. I'm not in a code yet, so I should be good, but we're gonna go in here. Hi, Rosewood. Hi, Rhodey. Hi, Graydon. Hi, Sticky. Hi, Kylers. Hi, Bo49. Hi, y'all. You're poor. Everyone always says that, bro. But you guys have headsets, though, so... You can't be that poor. Hi, Niall. Hi, Paige. Tomorrow, should I tell my crush that I like him? You should. Especially if you're a girl, bro. Girls are always like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say anything because what if he doesn't like me back? Like, I know so many guys that, like... If they want... to like have a girlfriend or be in a relationship, I mean, you're probably like 10 years old, but I know a lot of guys that like if someone asks them out, they're gonna say, like, even if they didn't really notice you much before, they're probably gonna say yes, because a lot of guys just like to be in a relationship. I know a lot of guys. Daniela, do I want a dono? Dude, that would be crazy, bro. Lava. No, I guess I can't sing it. My cough does not want to allow me. I'll try though. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now we're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a la. I can't, bro, because I can't sing anything like falsetto. If you guys know what that is. I tried though, I'm sorry I wasn't able to. I just can't, bro. It's a la. I just can't. Here, let me try getting some water. That might work. Never mind, I don't have any water. Yeah, I just can't, bro. My throat, because of this, like, I've had a cold for the last week, you know. Hi, Cheese Butter. Hi, Fun. Hi, Zomo. Hi, Kason. Hi, Brandon. I have 2 channels, guys. I'm live on 2 channels. Hi, Mason. All right, here we go, guys. Let me get into the code. I actually think I might have to restart my game because it's not letting me in. Hi, CXM. Can I be a mod again? What do you mean again? I don't take mod from people, so... Why does it keep on freezing, Mason? I have absolutely no idea. I don't know why it is so laggy. Hi, Born Confused. Language, man. Watch it. Hi, Waffles. Hi, T. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry. I have no idea why it's so laggy. My Wi-Fi's just been crazy today, I guess. Hi, Pedro. Hi, Twizzlers. Hi, Carlos. Where's your dono button? It's in the bottom right. It's the little money symbol down there. Shout out to Pavle. Hi, Blockhead. Hi, Josh. Can I be mod? Everyone that donates gets mod. I can do the lava chicken, but I can sing a song if you guys want that I can sing. But it's up to you guys. If you guys give me a thumbs up if I should sing the song, give me a thumbs down if I shouldn't. Give me a thumbs up if I should, thumbs down if I shouldn't. While I restart my gorilla tag. Shout out to Dean. Appreciate you. Hi, Voxy. Alright. I joke? Oh, okay. Hi, Nitro. How are you, man? You joined earlier when it was laggy. Honestly, I think it is laggy. Welcome back, Nitro. How you doing, mate? Let's see. Is Nitro like the other verified YouTubers that have been joining me that are, just hit 100K? Let's see. 129, so I don't know. Maybe he just hit it. I don't know. Depends on how fast he's growing. I'm great, Nitro. How you doing, mate? Looks like I would say no. What more do you want? Code, please. Guys, I have to restart my gorilla tag. Give me a minute. Hi, Booster. You're gay. Good for you, man. Hi, Framer. Hi, Kitty Skittles. 1 + 1. I'm pretty sure it's 11, right? Hi, Pinecone. Hi, Dash Boy. Okay, here. Let me restart my gorilla tag. I'll be right back, guys. It might lag a little more for a minute. Just give me a second here. What streaming software? I actually use OBS and I use Streamlabs. I use both because I'm live on both of my channels right now. Hi, Roche. Alright, my lag, guys. Oh, wow, it didn't. Alright, hi, Dawn. Hi, Corey. Hi, Cody. Hi, IDK. Hi, Carl. Hi, Dash. Thank you. Wait, I know why it's laggy. Why? Why is it laggy? Enlighten me. When you use OBS and Streamlabs, it lags. Yeah, Nitro, but it's usually fine. I go live like this every day, and it's usually fine. Oh no, Streamlabs is so much better than OBS. Streamlabs is so much better than OBS. I'd say a million times, but I don't like using large numbers like that. Streamlabs is so much freaking better than OBS. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, no, it doesn't usually lag. It's just my Wi-Fi and my like lag, I guess, is inconsistent. It just lags sometimes. That's true, Nitro. I got $300 for my birthday. Should I donate it all? No, don't donate it all, bro. Don't donate it all. If you want to donate any amount would be much appreciated. You do not have to donate it all, bro. That is literally your birthday money, bro. I would really feel bad if you donated all your birthday money to me, bro. Yeah. If you want to donate any at all, you can. Like, it really would help out a lot, but like, don't donate me all your money, bro. And, okay, never mind. He's just going around in all the streamers just saying that. He doesn't actually have money. Or he just got $300 and is just going around spamming in streamers. He's not even listening. Because he's used to getting ignored. Okay. For good reason. Alright, hold on. Actually, we have to do this. Can I join your code? Yeah. Hi, Augie. Shout out to Ghoster. Shout out to AceRL. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get this code. We're gonna do, what's it called? The capture the flag. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Drippy. You're taking your fish for a walk? Oh, okay, okay. Hi, Carl. Hi, Neon. Happy birthday, Kitty. Maybe if you join in 2 days, I will. No, you're not. Then why didn't you respond when I answered your question? Hi OMZ, hi Preppy Duck. Hi Happy Days, hi FN Zen. Hi King, hi Vanity, hi Shroom, hi Dash Boy, hi King. Let's see how much time I have. Guys, I have about 25 minutes. Yeah, that's normal, Juke. Normal thing to hear from my fans, that is. Alright, here we go, guys. Hi, David and Ben. Oh, shoot. I need to make it custom. Almost forgot. That could have been bad. Hi, Mark. Hi, James. Hi, Mando. Hi, Devil and Mantis. Oh, it's Chaos. What's good? What's up, Jesse? 2 plus 2 is not 4, bro. 2 plus 2 is like 21. Do the code, Jack. I'm trying to, man. Relax. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jaden. Alright, there we go, guys. Everyone count down from 5 with me, and then I'll release the code. Alright, ready? 5, hi MX, hi Aqua. 4, hi OMZ. 3, hi Alma, hi Aqua. Again. 2, 1. Crazy 51. Why? What the heck is going on here? Crazy 51. Crazy 51. Feel free to join, guys. Feel free to join. Hi, Preppy Duck.
Crazy, where are you?
Nowhere. Don't worry about it. Hi, Audi VR.
I'm gonna find you.
I put my arm on, I'll show you that I am. There's a monkey. He's going for my flag. Thinks he's not gonna get tagged.
Crazy, you good? You good? Yo, Crazy died. Crazy died. Yes, he did. He's over
Yep,
here.
guess he's not gonna get tagged because my headset disconnected.
Yo,
That sucks.
yo, bro. Oh, wow, that's actually.
Got him. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Wait, what?
Hey, Crazy. Crazy. Hey, bro, can I? Crazy.
He has it. We're gonna touch him. Crazy, how did you get there?
Who are you gonna touch? Yeah, how do you play?
Guys, come tag them. Where's my team? I need you guys to go get them.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Whee!
He's on red. Huh?
Wait, what the heck?
Oh my god.
I fell out of the map.
Get on. Get in.
Oh, what the fart? Hi.
Crazy.
Yes.
I think like you subscribe. I think subscribe. And I'm never like you subscribe. Never doing that.
Can I ask you a question, Crazy?
I hate
Sure.
my phone in my
Hi.
Hi, Crazy. Hi. Can we join a friend?
Bro, what? Bro, can my team do something, please?
Oh, I'm touching that. What doesn't work?
I'm in.
Hi.
High five. High five. High five.
Oh my god.
Why can I not go in? We literally haven't had your flag in like 5 minutes.
$1 through Super Chat.
I'm gonna touch you right now.
Crazy, can I ask you a question?
I'm not gonna touch it. Whoops.
Bro, why can we not go in? Blue team actually sucks. It never works.
Yes! Come here!
Literally, yellow team wins every time. All right, let's just go to a different map. I'm not gonna play this map until it's fixed. Yeah, cause you can't even. The blue team loses this map every time. Cause you can't even do anything.
I've had people where
Crazy.
No, because the blue team can't even grab the other team's flag. Tyrone, thank you for the $1, man. You're amazing. Hi, Carl. Hi, Cody.
here's how it works. If someone has their flag,
No, it never works.
team's flag gets locked out. You can't get it. So you tag the other one.
Then why is it always locked out?
It's because the other team had the flag and it gets locked out.
Bang.
Hey guys.
Hi, Cody. Hi, Jack. Hi, Carl. Hi, Alicia.
Wait, crazy, can you add me? Crazy.
Monkey.
Touch my monkey with that leaf blow on Timmy.
All right.
Crazy.
Don't open his mouth.
Crazy. Can you add me? Bruh.
What? The heck?
Can you please add me?
What the heck?
I'll be graduating from now on.
Alright, let's just go back. There aren't even any other maps that are worth playing.
Crazy.
What just happened?
I'm gonna get you.
But you can't. We're on the same team.
I just got. How do I just?
Oh, I think you fell.
Crazy. I'm gonna be graduating from high school tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be graduating from high school.
That's crazy, bro. I still got another year, and then that'll be me. What?
I thank you.
Hi.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh, wait. Your team already has it. Bro, because my team doesn't do anything, bro.
Crazy, can you add me? Crazy, who's the tactic? Hi, Crazy. What? I just hit my phone.
Yeah, bro. Where's my team? Do I have a team?
No, you don't.
I'm gonna tag you, Crazy. Chocolate. Crazy, I'm gonna tag you again.
How did I not?
What if I don't want you to?
Crazy.
Boom, bam, bada bop, pow.
Crazy. Crazy. What if we play just regular infection?
Bro, I can't even do anything, bro. My team is not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know what. You guys, come on. We need to tag him. Where is he, Crazy?
On the wall.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah, you guys just guard him. Don't let him out.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go get theirs.
Crazy. What if we just played in regular infection? I feel like that would be easier than what we're doing right now.
Probably. What the heck? It literally did the sound.
Hello?
Bro, get in here!
Oh my god.
You YouTuber? Are you
Oh my
YouTuber?
gosh. Oh, that's slippery.
Oh. Bro, team, can we get their guy, please?
I'm a 10-year-old man. I've been tagging you.
Just keep running in circles. Then eventually I'll be able to go in. You can't get me. Hey,
I saw me.
hey, can my team help, please?
No, you can't get him. Stays in there for too long.
Where did he go? I looked away for 1 second.
He's on top. He's on top. He's using my strategy.
Or something. Wait, did you get tagged?
Oh, I see you, bro. I see you.
No, you don't! Leave me alone! Team help! Yes! Dang it.
Okay, now run. What the fuck? Okay, that's all me. That's all me.
You can't outrun me, buddy! Oh, hi there.
Hello, Crazy.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, bro. I'm recording.
I just used the easy way.
You didn't even juke me, bro. I'm now going for your flag. Where are you at? Bro, why can't I go in? Bro, can my team please keep them from getting our flag? Bro, they don't even have our flag. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh.
Hee hee.
Great mistake. He keeps going side to side.
Bro! Oh my gosh, I'm so laggy. I can't tell if he's lagging or if I'm lagging. Bro, every single time, bro, they just have another guy waiting in there. Gotcha.
Who was behind me?
I was in front of you.
Hey, can you please get away?
Go through,
He's master of deception. Oh wait, he's on us.
Guys, why is he running away with our flag?
Wait, blue's on our side.
Dude, I look back, there are 3 guys just sitting over there in our base while the other guy's running towards their base with their flag.
Yes, I did. I went into bro.
Oh, I got it.
Get away.
I got our flag.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to save this man.
Crazy has it. Are we dead? Crazy has the flag.
Then where's bro? He's right there.
I got my dead homies, bro.
Dude, I literally went under you.
Oh my gosh, oh my.
Go under the map.
I'm tickling your feet.
Where's he at? What? That ain't slippery.
No, it's backpack.
Got him.
How did I get tagged?
What? Bro, what is that? Are you kidding me?
Someone grabbed your flag. I'm stuck.
I know, I literally grabbed mine first. Guys, can we tag their guy, please?
Oh my god. Who took our bag?
Let me get the flag.
Alright.
Chill.
Bro, we're not. They're sitting on top of our base, guys. He's coming now. Bro, oh my gosh, we have to do this. How am I tagged?
I get him. Alright.
Guys, can we do something, please? It's literally me and one other guy versus their entire team.
Got it.
Good try.
I'm in the street.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Our Crazy
Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
Bro, come on.
Crazy
Hey,
What are we doing? Chat.
I'm going for your flag. That's what I'm doing.
No, I'm a monkey.
Wait, what? Bro, guys, why do I look down and they just have a guy standing there with our flag?
I'm here. Oh no.
Bro, oh my gosh, I'm so laggy. Holy.
Come to Papa.
What do you know? Another guy with our flag. Oh my gosh. Oh, lucky boy. I'll go this way. Ah!
Crazy, what is your team?
I'm neutral grad. They can't tag you.
Huh?
That one. We were on his side.
Get him, boys.
Bro, what is that? Bro, what? Oh my gosh.
My boy scream. My boy.
You need to leave.
Bro, I tag him. Somehow he gets the point.
I'm back.
And then I go back so that I can get their flag. And then I just teleport back to our base.
Oh my god.
Guys, they have nobody guarding their base. Can we... Bro, they already have our flag. Oh my gosh. Bro, do I have a team?
I got one.
Pop, how you doing, man?
Red team
Yes,
wins.
you do.
Oh my gosh. Alright, hey guys, new code, new code. New code.
What's the code?
I can't tell you.
Yes,
You have to join the stream for it. I'm eating red meat.
Okay.
Sprinkle with cinnamon.
Just stream on my phone.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You too.
Did he? Hold on, I gotta get boots.
Yeah,
I live with roaches. About 10 of them. We now close friends. Couldn't get rid of them. Let me see your feet. I'ma tickle them. I'm eating red meat. Sprinkle with cinnamon. What time is it? Alright, guys. I got about 10 minutes. Oh. Yo, that's fire. Oh. Alright. I would go back to normal, but usually whenever I do that, it doesn't let me join codes, so we'll just do one more game of this before I have to go. Alright. Hi, TBM. I live with roaches, about 10 of them. We're now close friends, couldn't get rid of them. Let me see your feet, I'ma tickle them. I'm eating red meat, sprinkle with cinnamon. What's up, fun with Alfie? I don't add everyone, but if anyone sends a $10 dono, I'll add you on VR. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Curtis. Hi, Yusuf. Hi, Shelly. Alright, guys. Hi, Ethan. You like feet? Yeah, I know. Hi, Curtis. Why is my fan not on high? There we go. A lot better. I live with roaches, about 10 of them. We're now close friends. Hi, Lily. Couldn't get rid of them. Hi, CV8822. Hi, Dracula. Hi, James. Hi, Georgification. Alright. Something about Minecraft. How you doing? Matthew Diddy, how are you? I'm going under, and this time I feel no one to save me. This all nothing really got away, driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down and then you pull the rug. I was getting caught, I used to being someone you love. Hi King, hi Jonathan, hi M Stewart. Alright, here we go, guys. Hi Froggy, hi Flag, hi Big T. What's up, Will the Man? This is a fake channel. He's showing his face and whole body on the other channel. Will, it is correct. However, I'm live on 2 channels, so I'll send $500, Noodles. That would mean the world to me, man. You don't have to, though. You don't have to. Hi, Luna. Hi, Talon. Yep, don't know that, CJ. Sorry. Hi, Marshall. Hi, Vash. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Maple. Hi, Wyatt. All right, here we go, guys. The code is Crazy36. Hi, Serbian. Hi, Arco. 36. Crazy 36. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Hi.
Wait, why are people so getting up so close and personal to him?
Why are you lagging?
I literally just finished getting my chat up, bro. And now my headset disconnected and I have to redo it. What's good, guys? How are you?
Why do people have to get so close and personal?
I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know me? I was in the other code.
Wait, I'm watching him.
Oh, W. Yeah, welcome back, man. Yeah, I have 2 channels I'm live on. I actually said your name right. No way. People don't know how to say Serbian? That's crazy.
Wait, you got the finger painter?
Nope. Hey, guys. Someone load it. Someone load it. Someone load it. Whoever JKHD has load it. There we go. Yay! Boy,
Let's do this. I don't like.
Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, shoot.
Yo, this is. I'm on Crazy Live. Yo, I'm on your team. Look.
Hi, Sad Cat. Hi, Josh.
I saw this on the live, so. Hey, hello. Get back here. I'm like, what's up?
Oh, that was so close.
For some reason I thought that was blue. Someone's get me. No, someone's at me.
No, what? You freaking kidding me? Who the heck just did that? Alexa, stop. Guys, get him!
I got it. We won. Let's go. Let's go.
Bro, what?
He's gone.
Holy tag lag. Hi, mate.
I got this side. You get that side. Guys, there he is. There he is.
Bro, why am I getting targeted?
I don't like capture the flag. Ah, hit me. You're the best player here.
Wait, I'm gonna tag this man.
Oh, stop. Fart, make coach. Hello. Yo, go there. Walk there. Hey, somebody. Go there. Go there. Ow.
I got tagged, no.
Ow.
Crazy tag. If I beat you in a 1v1, can I tag you? Can I friend you?
Computer. No, somebody's got our flag. Somebody's got our flag.
I am number 1.
Bro, somebody's got our flag.
Can't get me.
Crazy, somebody has got our flag.
Get him.
I want to join Crazy. Get him. Bring him down. No.
Hey, guys, I have to go. I have to go.
No, Crazy, go. Hey, get back here.
Crazy.
Crazy, don't. No.
You have to see something.
Oh.
He has a soccer game.
Oh yeah, he has a soccer game. I forgot.
Crazy. We all love you, Crazy.
Hey, guys, I have to go.
Bye, Crazy. I just like.
No, crazy.
No.
Bye. Crazy.
Everyone. Bye. Everybody get to Crazy.
I tried telling them my headset was, or that I had to go, but.
Crazy.
When my headset doesn't connect, like, there's only so much I can do. I do have to go, guys. Wish me luck at my soccer game. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Crazy day today. Crazy day today. We hit 60K. We hit 60K. Like, so thank you guys so much for that. We hit 6K on my other channel, gaining a whopping 500 subscribers almost. By far the most subscribers I've ever gained in a single day on this channel. On my CrazyBearZ channel, that is. So, shout out to everyone who just subbed. I really appreciate everybody. Shout out to all our donators. I'm going to go ahead and read off their names. If you guys can, try to listen for at least 1 or 2 of our donators' names and go subscribe to them. They are literally the reason that I can be here and do this content for you guys. So, go show them the support that they deserve. And here we go. So, first donator we had, and then we'll just go like this. The wrong thing here. That and this. Okay. Shout out to Mello, top donator on my CrazyBearZ channel. Shout out to Cat in the Sink. Shout out to Gorilla Tag GT. That's it for the CrazyBearZ channel. On the Crazy Tag channel, shout out to Tyrone Peter. Shout out to Balkan. Shout out to Orange Fruit _VR. Shout out to Funny Monkey. Shout out to Shrek _AC. Shout out to Ronan Vasquez. Shout out to Kivo GT. And shout out to our top donator of the day, Gianna Duncan. Shout out to all of them, all of our donators. Again, try to go sub to at least one of them if you can. Literally, they are the reason that I can be here, so. Shout out to all of them. They really just help me out so much. As you guys may know, I'm saving for college, and everything you guys donate goes straight towards that, and it helps a ton. So, thank you guys a lot. Much appreciated. And one last time, if you guys enjoyed, please do like, subscribe. Have a great rest of your guys' day. And yeah, that's all I got to say for this stream. But I might be able to go live later. Probably not. Honestly, probably if we win our game, I might feel like streaming, and I might. But I'm not sure because my game doesn't start until 6, hour and a half long. Let's estimate that to 2 hours. So I just think it starts at 5:30. So 5:30, 2 hours, 7. Like, yeah, it'll be late when I get back, but who knows? Could stream again. But again, if you guys enjoyed, please do like, subscribe. Have a great rest of your guys' day.